That's the K1600B. I don't know. K1600B. So this rod is going to be on this one. I don't know what it's called. R18 something maybe?
Just upgraded, yeah.
So, standard bike. Look at the size of these cylinder heads. Huge.
Yeah, no, just pull in and then where you feel comfortable with it, we'll do the rest.
Now to figure out how to start it. Power. Okay. R18 Roctane. Ooh, it's a little bit heavier feeling. Huh. All right. Oh, nice.
Yeah, but it might be in gear and it might have the
Okay, neutral. A little hard to see the.
it might have to have the side stand up. Wait. There it goes. Give it a second. There you go.
All right. Okay. Got the clutch in. Ooh. Huh. Boy, you can definitely feel. You can definitely feel those big cylinders. It's even got a little vibration, kind of like a. Oh wow. Okay. We have a different shifter. Okay. This will be fun. R18 Roctane, something. Pretty comfortable seat. Wow. A lot of vibration. I mean, this, right? All right. It's got a different center of balance, for sure. Different center of balance. Shifter's kind of hard to find, actually. The front end feels, the front wheel feels like it's gigantic. Feels huge. It feels. Does it have shift assist? Okay, wow, this is kind of weird. Kind of hard to find the I can't feel like I'm a first-time rider with this thing. It's so different. Okay, we got this. Okay, it's just take a second to get used to the shifter. Goes over those bumps pretty easily. And the front end feels, the front wheel feels like you have to kind of manhandle it a little bit compared to my GS and compared to that 1600. I can't see the gear shift, the gear selection indicator on the gauge there. Wow, that is weird shifter. Not a fan of this shifter, but I'll get the hang of it. Okay, you back there you are. Wow. sorry, that's me. Sorry. Okay. I guess you can use the heel to shift it, but I'm not used to that, and I'm just going to stick with the old-fashioned way for a minute. It feels I like the arm, you know, the handlebars, they're just high enough. It handles the road fine. Yeah, you really have to not use the heel shifter. You really have to, you know, make a big effort to change the gears. So I'm like, well, let's get shift assist. First. Yeah, all right. I don't like the shifter, but maybe I'll get used to it. Huh. I like the clutch better than the 1600. I couldn't really hear or feel the 1600 because it's so smooth, and so I stalled it twice until I got the hang of it. That's not the case with this one. You can definitely feel this engine and motorcycle, which is cool. It's got the vibration dampers kind of things on the side. Not sure how much that helps. You know, I can see the end right now that it's in neutral. Alright, there we go. Okay. See if I can do the heel shift. Okay. So it doesn't have shift assist, I don't think, or it didn't want to work at that low speed, but the heel works fine with the clutch. Just a little learning curve. This old dog can learn new tricks. That heel works pretty good. It's not hard. It's not difficult. I like the brake and the clutch levers. They're nice and wide. They're a lot wider than my GS and that 1600. Feels good. I wonder how big of a front tire. It's got a pretty big front tire on it. Okay, that's second. I don't know. It's an 1800, but it doesn't feel as torquey as my 1250. It may be. It just doesn't feel like it. But I like the way it feels. The seat's comfortable. Handlebar. The handlebar is comfortable. Once you get the RPMs up, it's got enough torque. Alright, we're all still together. I don't know. This isn't a bike I don't think that I would run out and buy. It's fun enough though. I love looking at those cylinders. I'm a big fan of those big 1800 cylinders. Fourth gear at 45. I like the sound. So I like the low stance. Knees are bent. Feet are flat on the ground. It feels heavy though. I know it just feels heavy. That's all. It doesn't feel unbalanced. It feels balanced enough. It just feels heavy. I think they need to they need to angle that speedometer more so you can see the information there. But I think that for me, with this bike right now, just that little bit that we've been riding, I don't like the gear shifting on it. Not sure that would ever become fun. Seems like it's kind of a lot of work. I feel like I'm leaning forward a little bit, but it's not uncomfortable, but it could be after a little while. So this to me feels more like an around town bike, just, you know, nothing on any too much of a longer ride, I don't think. I don't know, but if the cylinders aren't too hot, you know, you got built-in highway bores, except for that pipe that melt a shoe in a heartbeat, I'm sure. So if this does have shift assist, which I think it does, at the lower speeds it doesn't work. So that's in the second. Doesn't want to go in the third. But fourth it will. I don't know. Hopefully I'm not forcing it. I'll use the clutch from here on out, just because shift assist doesn't seem to work very well. If it doesn't have shift assist, that would explain why. I don't think you could do it if it didn't have shift assist, but that's okay. So I went from a bike where shift assist is so smooth, it's crazy smooth, and I was told that the RR shift assist is even smoother than the K1600, which they said it was like glass. I don't know what's just a bit rougher than glass, because that's what the K1600 would be, but I don't think I'm gonna get a chance to ride the RR. I don't know, maybe. have to ask if that's an option. I'm not really into sport bikes, but I think the RR is a sport bike. You can feel, you know, the engagement. So stalling this one isn't really easy to do, because you can feel everything better than with that smooth 1600. It's a fun bike though. I like the feel when you know, give it the gas. Feel that big old twin 1800 cylinder, 1800cc cylinder. So this bike has a little bit bigger grips than the 1600, so I like them a little bit better. I don't like the little small mirrors. Personal preference, I guess. Yeah, and that the speedometer itself is really easy to read in the sunlight, but that digital readout for the gear select, not so great. I think this bike has a pretty cool factor to it, though. I'm sure it looks pretty cool. Feels cool enough. Just feels kind of like it has very fat tires on it when you turn. Not as nimble, I guess is what I'm saying, but comfortable. Man, he is quick to getting up there and taking over, which was the plan. If we get separated, then I can't remember the guy's name. Sorry if you watch this, but he's doing a great job leading or bringing up the back of the group and taking over when need be. So sure, we're gonna make this. Yeah, we'll make it. Coming. Got plenty of torque, and it sounds good. So there's something to be said for that. It's got a lot of fun factor. Just turning it feels like it's got big fat tires. That's all. All right, 70. Pretty smooth. Well, the lack of wind protection on the interstate leaves a lot to be desired. I'm kind of spoiled with the Gold Wing and even the GS. I wouldn't want to ride this on the interstate for extended periods of time. Still, it's a fun bike. I'll give it that. more I ride it, the more, you know, the easier the shifting has become, of course. And it's pretty fun. It would be a little bit lower down on the priority list of bikes to buy if I won the lottery, but it wouldn't get ruled out. All right, we are back. I already forgot the fancy name. I don't know the name, but it's R18 something. And you know, while the front end just feels heavy to move around, it's still a pretty fun bike. And I am grateful to Sandia BMW for letting me ride it. Okay. There you go. R18 something. All right. The new 1300.